When it comes to political correctness pertaining to language, just how insane, how goofy can it get? Well, if you're like me, you're probably going to shake your head upon hearing the answer to that query. Came across a funny, albeit somewhat disturbing piece in the Daily Mail the other day. The story outlined the most unbelievable examples of leftist newspeak pertaining to words. Entitled From A to Z, the most insane examples of political correctness for 2017, the article comes across as a forgotten Monty Python script, except that it's real, not fiction. While there's no time in this space to list the entire alphabet of PC language madness cited by the Daily Mail, allow me to flag some of the more outrageous ones, such as A is for avoiding eye contact. Oxford University's Equality and Diversity Unit tried to accuse people who avoid eye contact with others of racist microaggression before it was pointed out to these eggheads that such advice might be seen as discriminatory against people with autism who may struggle to look others in the eye. C is for cat's eyes. Suffolk County Council stopped using traditional signs warning drivers cat's eyes removed after fears that real cats may have been killed to manufacture these reflective road safety measures. Gee folks, methinks we also need to remove gorilla as a descriptor for militants, lest someone think that actual silverback gorillas from Africa have been conscripted to carry out terrorist attacks. Then there's G is for genius. Genius is one of the words that Lucy Delap, a lecturer in British history at Cambridge, says should be discouraged as it, quote, carries assumptions of gender inequality and also of class and ethnicity, end quote. Well, I'm calling BS here. Is the professor arguing there are no female geniuses, no geniuses that have emerged from the lower classes, there are no visible minority geniuses? History would indicate otherwise. So really, when you think about it, it's actually the professor and her ilk who are guilty of assumptions of inequality. Then we have J is for Jamaican stew. This traditional Caribbean dish became a recipe for our race row when chefs at Pembroke College, Cambridge, were ordered to rethink the menu after ethnic minority students complained that the Jamaican stew, as well as other dishes including Tunisian rice, constituted microaggressions against them, since such offerings did not properly represent the foods of their native lands. Gee, I wonder if that particular menu includes Canadian bacon, because then Canucks could also play the microaggression card, even though nobody in Canada calls pea-meal bacon Canadian bacon. L is for lame. Lame is a word deemed offensive by some disability campaigners, particularly when used in the sense of being ineffectual or unappealing. Lame is also pejorative, as it reinforces ableism in our culture by reminding people that disability is bad. Now, I was going to make a remark involving how lame brains on campus cripple logic, but obviously that's clearly off the table now. The list of verboten words goes on and on and on. So much madness, so little time, so let's hope 2018 is the year in which we collectively stop acquiescing to the lunatic fringe by making a stand to reclaim our language. Is it okay to say lunatic fringe? For the Rebel.Media, I'm David the Menzies. Like what you just saw? Then click subscribe below and never miss another Rebel video.